AFTV, Julian, smiles on your faces. We were watching that game, and that was a very impressive Arsenal performance. There's a lot of people here saying that, it just never seemed in doubt that we get the result.
No, this is what I don't understand. It hasn't turned completely, 180 degrees in the last few games. This has been building for a long time, but suddenly the confidence seems to be here over the summer from a few new signings. For me, this has been building now since at least this time last year. So I don't know why this big surprise of the turnaround.
Well, listen, how many times last season did we see 4 goals at home? There's a different. These players that have come in, they've changed the dynamic, haven't they?
Yeah, I think they've been the catalyst to kind of bring us on just that little bit more of a kick. It reminded me a little bit about, I think we played Spurs maybe about 10 years ago, and we're a far better team than Spurs. But they kept getting close to us. I think we ended up winning the game 5-4, and every time they scored, we thought, right, we just up it a little bit. So today, and it was interesting, someone said the same thing, is that normally you'd get nervous, but today we didn't actually get the chance to get nervous. When they got a goal back, we just hit them. We hit them really hard.
We're angry, so they scored, and we're like, yeah, we do it.
Yeah, but then you've got to ask yourself, why did we allow them back into it? Because really, if we'd been a team that was that ruthless, we would have gone on to win 4-5, 6-0 because we had the chances, we had the possession, we had the dominance to do that, and it shouldn't have actually been that close because it's a very good time to play Leicester. People are saying that they're running out of money. I don't think they are running out of money. They've invested a massive amount into this team, a massive amount, and they're still a good team. But for some reason, they seem to be on a downer. They haven't signed anyone, which that's put them on a little bit of a downer. They've lost their goalkeeper, which they suffered for. So I think today was, I wouldn't say a missed opportunity because we got the 3 points, but we could have really made a much bigger statement. We saw City, I think we looked at half time, I don't even know what the full time score was. They won 4-0.
Listen, I still think 4-2 at home to Leicester is a statement.
It's a win. It's a win.
It's a statement. We've scored 4 goals.
Yeah, but we've conceded.
What do you want, 10-0 or something?
Yes.
9-0?
No. If we want to make a statement, then we need to get a big win. Now,
it is a big win.
3 points.
4-2 is a big win.
3 points is the most important, crucial part of a Saturday afternoon watching a home game, any game, that we won. That is the most important thing. But you're saying making a statement. We won the game. Making a statement for me is a 4-5, 6-0. That's a statement. Today was great. We turned it on. We looked like a great team. What the other thing that I really liked was the substitutions. Not when we made it. I think we should have actually brought the players on earlier. And the reason being is I don't think it particularly weakened our team. Previously, when you're thinking, let's hang on, let's keep those players on for as long as we need to, but when they start to tire, when they're really on their last legs, let's bring on the subs because we don't actually trust the subs. What I found surprising about today was the fact they didn't bring those subs on earlier because those subs are far better quality than we're used to. So why didn't he bring them on early? That's the only criticism I'd have today, that he could have brought it on early and we could have really kicked on. And
do you think Arteta's building something special here?
Yes, I do.
Tell him, you know what I mean? I know he's been doubting it before. I thought I'd make trouble here. No, it's not like you do think we are building something special.
I've been thinking that for a long time, as you know, but it takes a lot of time. It does take time. If you're building something concrete, you need the foundations. Now, I'm not looking for short-term lust. I'm looking for long-term love. And what Arteta has been building for a while has been long-term love with those solid foundations, and that takes time and it takes patience. And one thing about, and it's not just an Arsenal fan base, it's about a football fan base, is people don't want to give you time. The moment something starts to go wrong, and it could go wrong again, next week at Bournemouth, we all think we're on this roll and it's wonderful and we're going to steamroller Bournemouth. We might not. We might have a Shaka moment in the first 10 minutes and we're down to 10 men. The referee might give a terrible penalty away. We might get an injury where our heads go down and we don't quite win the game. That doesn't mean that we're going to be a bad team overnight and that the crowd should turn on them. This is long-term love here. We are creating something of a dynasty. We could actually really create something very special here, and we need to give him time. And if it does go down a little bit and we have the odd bad game, I think the crowd should still carry on being as positive as they are today.
Shop for AFTV merch at shop.aftv.co.uk. Subscribe to us on YouTube. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, Snapchat and Twitch. We've got content for every platform, so check it out.